Hard to believe, but this is the final 2025 edition of Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose. And before we get going, quick shout out to our friends at Nike. Yeah, we've built a nice little relationship with them. So check out the affiliate link down there in description. Go do a little Nike shopping. I got my Nike kicks on. There we go. So go get yourself some. You'll be looking and feeling better. Remember way back when we started this year, we chopped it up with Royals All-Star shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. We've come full circle because we're catching up with one of our favorites around Major League Baseball, Kansas City first baseman Vinnie Pasquantino. You know, this is the last edition of Dugout Discussions for the year. Are you honored to be the last, like the closer?
Yeah, I like that. Best for last, some say.
Mm-hmm.
Worst for last. It could be anything.
No, not worse for last. I don't see that at all.
It's hard to. This weather is phenomenal, by the way.
Am I taking you away from your sunbathing?
No, but I sunbathed yesterday. We had an off day here. That was pretty good. Watched a football game at 5 o'clock at night.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's very strange. It was light outside in the second half of a night football game. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. What do you do on your off days when you're on the road?
Yesterday I did nothing. Walked around a little bit, walked on the beach, hung out, get some food, watch TV. Standard stuff, try to get off my feet a little bit.
Did you put your feet in the ocean?
No.
Why
no
not?
Feet in the ocean, no.
Take advantage of that.
Probably was 100 yards away or so from the water. I'm not a big ocean guy. I like the beach. I don't like getting in the water.
Does it scare you? Because it scares me, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like it when my feet are touching something that I can't see.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Lakes, rivers, especially Virginia Beach, I'm never getting in there. Yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hate it.
Yeah.
I would need like water shoes or something to be able to plant my feet underground.
I hate the vastness of the ocean. A lot of people, like, they get centered by it because it's like the end of our world and who knows what's out there. I get terrified. Like, I get up to my knees, I physically start shaking. It bothers me.
Yeah, one time when I was little, I think my brother yelled shark too when I was out there, and that traumatized me. So,
really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Probably like 12. I don't know. Somewhere around there.
Yeah. That can do it.
Yeah, that will do it.
We're recording this with 6 days to go in the season. When there's a week to go, how exhausted are you guys?
Pretty exhausted. Yeah, I mean, it's very funny playing first and guys get over. And how you feeling? It's pretty much the same answer every time, which is, well, it's September. so that's how you're feeling. Yeah, yeah, you're pretty tired at this point of the year, but off days are good. They get you refreshed and ready to go.
Are you more mentally or physically exhausted?
I'm more mentally exhausted, I'd say, just because it's a lot. It's good. But to be honest, this is the first time I played in September since 2022. So I'm learning it kind of for the first time again.
You just mentioned being over at first base. You're kind of the social chair when you're the first baseman, and you, having known you a few years now, you are like that guy. You remind me of my buddy Sean Casey, who loves to check in on guys and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
How do you become comfortable with that when you're younger in your career?
Well, first base is easy because you see guys at their happiest. So I don't have to, it's not a whole lot you got to do because guys are pumped. I think if I'd set the odds on like the over-under of times that guys say, ooh, I needed that, or they're grinding, they're at the plate or something, I'd probably set the line at 2.5. Everybody's grinding. Everybody needs those hits. I always tell guys, don't apologize for any hit, ever, because they're all awesome. But yeah, when you're younger, you got to try to not gain respect, but you try to be careful about what you say because you don't know guys. But as I've gotten to know people around the league, just from talking to them at first, it's more friendly. It's pretty cool. Just having different conversations with so many different people, it's pretty cool.
There's a delicate balance because you don't want to be too happy when you see guys because your pitcher's going to look over and be like, what the fuck is going on over there? But at the same time, I imagine there are certain guys you really kind of enjoy seeing.
Yeah.
Who's on that short list? Guys you always have a good conversation with.
There's a lot of division people because you see them so much. So there's a lot of guys in the division that it's fun to talk to because you just constantly seeing him throughout the year. Your guy Hedges is great. And he gets on, and he's always on first when we play them.
Not so sure about that. Sorry, Hedgie. I'm just kidding.
So,
yeah.
Trying to think of who else.
Was there ever a guy who you were intimidated to talk to early on or anything? Or
no,
maybe
there are guys that you got to be careful and you got to pay attention to what their specific numbers are that day, because if they're having a tough one, they don't want to talk at all. So you got to try to read the room, see who guys are, because there are guys around the league that obviously everybody wants to talk when they're rolling. But there are some guys, like if they get walked or hit by a pitch or something and they're going through it at the plate, you just leave them alone. Try not to talk too much to them. There are some guys that are locked in and don't want to talk, but it's pretty good.
So do you actually do a scouting report to see who's hot and who's not?
No, I just look up at the scoreboard.
Oh,
and if a guy
scouting report.
If a guy is slumping, he'll tell me when he gets to first. That's going to get said. Like, oh man, it had been a while since I gotten one. It's like, all right, noted. I got that in the back of my mind.
We live in this sabermetrics world, and some people will look at your year and say 30 and 100 and be like, oh, okay, cool. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've told some of the guys that it used to be cooler before guys like Bobby existed who were doing like other really cool numbers.
Right.
But yeah, it's special to me as somebody who prides myself in driving in runs and doing damage to the baseball. Like 30 and 100, that's it's pretty cool.
It's better than pretty cool. It used to be the standard when I was growing up. I was like, shit, 30 and 100. That's like Eddie Murray type stuff every year, and he just compiled, and then I
just look at it like it's my job. When guys are on base, I need to drive them in. When there's a pitch to do some damage on it, and then we move on from it. So it's one of those things that I think is really cool. It's definitely a goal of mine, especially 100. To be honest, I never thought I could hit 30, so that's kind of special on its own end. But 100 was definitely something I feel like I had been sitting on for a little over a year with how last year ended.
Right.
So finally getting in, I got it in Cleveland off of you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
It was something that was really cool. I also got 30 against you guys, too.
Yes, you did.
So, yeah, it was, thought about you.
No, you didn't.
Thought about you the whole time.
It's okay. You don't have to lie to me. Did you? A little bit?
Yeah, this whole time. The whole time. I was thinking, man, I wonder what Chris is thinking right now as I was doing that. So, yeah, it was. It's definitely something that I take a lot of pride in, and I think it's cool.
Yeah, I was sitting with my oldest son, Josh. You've talked to Josh over FaceTime before. We kind of looked at each other. We were like, he just kills us every time. So I don't know what it is. It's because I like you so much. Like,
Thank you.
I consider you a friend. I love them too, my team. I'm split when you're up at the plate. It's very challenging for me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to keep trying to do it just because it's a part of my job.
Mm-hmm. So you feel no guilt?
None whatsoever, actually. Probably less than guilt, if
that's possible.
Yeah.
I was doing a little more stat sniffing around. What do you have more of in your career, triples or stolen bases?
I think I have the same amount. 3 stolen bases, 3 triples, right? Come on. There's so few of them. Of course I know.
We're not getting the green light?
I think I'm going to get another one this week, actually.
Triple or stolen base?
Both. No, not the triple. Stolen base. I think I'm going to get another stolen base this week.
When you hit a ball that can be a triple, does it enter into your head? Because a guy like Bobby Witt Jr., he could just, like, it's part of his regular motion of work. For a guy like you, I'm not saying you're slow, but you're bigger.
I'm slow. It's pretty much objective that I'm slow.
Just waiting for that.
Yeah.
And so when you're kind of between first and second, that's when you kind of decide, shit, do I just slow it down, throttle it back, right? Isn't that kind of the mindset?
Yeah. Well, the one that I had this year, Nolan Jones fell through the bullpen, door.
Right.
So that kind of made the decision for me. That one helped this year. My first one was against Tyler Ferguson of the A's. I was pinch hitting, actually. And I hit like a 78-mile-an-hour ground ball down the first base line, and they threw it home as I was rounding second, so I still got credit for the triple.
Nice.
And then the other one was off of George Kirby at home. I think it was like an 8-pitch at bat. Sinkered down, hit it to right center, and Mitch Haniger dove for it, and that's when my decision was made. I thought he was going to catch it, didn't catch it when he dove. It's like, all right, I'm going to give this a shot. So They've all been head first slides in the third too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah?
I don't get to head first slide a whole lot.
It's nice. Very nice. What are we looking forward to in the off season? Traveling at all? You and Ryan with two ends?
No, not a
Anybody
whole
getting
lot.
married? Because your whole team has gotten married in the last
Nobody.
few off seasons.
There's a wedding this weekend. My best man is getting married on Saturday.
Okay, stop.
It's
Hold
nice
on.
of him to get married the second to last day of our regular season.
How does he not do that?
Yeah,
Without like checking the schedule. How does he do that?
I think that just shows my importance in him and his wife's wedding. So thanks, Jimmy, for thinking of me.
Jimmy.
So Ryan's going to a wedding by herself on Saturday.
Those are fun.
So hopefully she'll have a good time, but she's flying back to Kansas City on Sunday morning early. So we'll see. We'll see how she does. We'll see what her performance is like.
Oh, you're worried that it's going to be a little...
I hope she has a great time. I also hope she makes her flight the next morning.
What are the odds? Have we checked?
She'll do it. She'll do it. She's on her own. She can handle it. Although she'll probably be calling me Saturday to figure out what time she needs to leave for the airport. That's a fun little game she likes to play of what time do I need to leave for the airport. And then I backtrack everything for her and tell her what time.
Okay, so let me ask, which airport is it? Because this will air after she's done traveling. So
Which airport is she going to?
Yeah,
or from here?
From where? Oh, she here?
She's here.
Okay.
She's flying from here to Milwaukee.
Perfect, because there's like 0 direct flights.
Yeah. So she leaves Thursday morning or something,
Yeah.
and then goes to Milwaukee and's got to make like an hour drive from Milwaukee.
And then goes Milwaukee, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Finish it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I know what you're going to be doing in the offseason. You're going to be trying to figure out how the Jets can get the first overall pick.
No. I don't fan like that. I hope they're 0-3 currently. I hope they finish the year 14-3. How many games do they play nowadays?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Your math's good. Math checks.
They can still be 14-3, and by my math, that's going to be in the playoffs. So it starts next Monday night against the Miami Dolphins. 2 0-3 teams take the field on ESPN, and it's going to be nice. The Jets are going to win.
How many games are you going to?
Work in progress. Hopefully at least one. I'm thinking about going to the Thursday night. I like going to primetime games so I don't miss other games because I enjoy the Sunday experience of watching all the games. So there's a Thursday night in New England I think I'm going to go to.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so that'll be good. And the Jets will be, 6-3 or something by that point, and they'll be pushing for 7-3.
And you'll get to see your buddy Ryan Fitzpatrick.
That's right. Yeah, I asked you for that picture the other day.
Yeah, what was that all about? You never gave me an explanation. What you were...
No, I just wanted to see. Because we were talking about it. I was talking about it with some friends. It's just like, remember when I went to that game and I went up to Ryan Fitzpatrick and asked for a picture, and it didn't matter like who each other were or anything, but I think he was so annoyed that somebody asked him for a picture in the middle of the crowd. That's all right.
Wasn't that in Buffalo?
Yeah, it was the Bengals-Bills game, playoff game.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I mean, those are two of his alumni right there squaring off.
But he was just in the stands.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Was his shirt on or off?
On. It was
at
on.
that point.
At that point, that's true. That's a good point.
Okay,
on.
It was early. Fantasy, how we doing?
Well, I think I'm in 2 dynasty leagues. I'm in our regular league, the redraft league, and then I'm in 4 guillotine leagues. I'm alive in every single guillotine league, and I have one very good dynasty team. I have another good dynasty team, and then my Royals team is just okay.
So wait a second. You're in 7. Did I count 7?
7 leagues.
How do you? This is what I don't
understand. And then
understand.
a survivor, and then 2 pick'em pools.
Okay, that's whatever. 7. That means you're rooting for and against every player in the league.
It is so. No, I don't even know who I have at this point. So it's just like I just check at the end of the night, and then I see where I'm at. Because it would be worthless to be like, oh, I've got this guy, but in 2 other leagues I'm going against this guy, so I don't even check. I just watch the games.
Are you playing for free this year? I mean, this must cost you an exorbitant amount of money.
No, not too bad. I'm only in one like actual
baller league.
Yeah, it's probably total. I'd say $4,500, which really isn't that bad for 7 leagues.
7 leagues.
Yeah. So it might not even be that much. It's probably more like $4,300, something like that.
Are you in this league with anybody? Do you have a teammate in the Royals league?
No.
Oh, you fly solo?
I fly solo. I have no interest in making decisions like that with other people. But I kind of manage Ryan's team. the wives have a team, or they have a league. So
oh, how cute is that?
yeah, she cares way too much.
Oh, she's checking waiver wires,
No,
engineering trades.
I help her with all that, but like she'll watch the games. Last night she needed David Montgomery and she got him.
Oh God.
But the whole game when Jahmyr Gibbs is on the field, she's just yelling at the TV like, "Put Montgomery in. Why is he not in the game?" I'm sitting there telling her, "Well, he's not technically the starter."
He crushed it though.
But he worked out. They should keep giving him the ball because I have him in a few leagues as well.
The hair choice a few weeks ago got a lot of pub.
Yeah.
The Cornrows.
Thanks to you guys.
Was it us that did we screw you?
Not screwed, but made my life a little bit more challenging because I was just all of a sudden answering questions about it from the media. So then I was just thinking, all right, I'm going to get rid of this because I don't want to be a distraction.
A distraction, cornrow distraction.
Yeah. Which I know is a ridiculous thing to just say, knowing that if I was going to get cornrows, I'd become a distraction anyway. But Salvi and I made an agreement that if we got 5 games above 500, and this was in like early July when we were under 500, if we get 5 games up, that I'll get cornrows. And he said he would do it too. And we got 5 games up. We never really said anything about it. And then one day on an off day, I get a picture from him. He did it. So then I had to do it. So Dewan, our barber, he hooked it up for me. We basically went to his shop on, it was an off day on a Monday, I believe, and we got it done. So it was great.
How long did it take?
In total, about 3 hours. So I was there a good amount of the day.
I'm not so sure I could do that. I get itchy in a barber chair.
Yeah, no, it was great.
It
was great.
You looked good.
Thank you. It was very well done. It was very, very well done.
What did Ryan with 2 N's think?
She actually didn't hate it. She thought she was going to hate it. She liked it. So that's even more impressive that she liked it. So we were good. It was good.
Okay. As we sit, mathematically, you're still alive, but
we need you guys to lose out.
Yep.
And we need Houston to lose out.
Yeah.
And we need to win out.
Right. Not saying that
I think Fangraphs gave it a 0.1%, 0.1% chance of happening.
My question is this: based on how far you guys took it last year, did it feel like a missed opportunity this year?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you don't, this is probably the first year that, I mean, it's definitely the first year that I've been on the team that we had real expectations coming into the year, not just from ourselves, but from, from the external world as well. Yeah, it definitely feels like a missed opportunity for us. We got injured. Every team gets injured, so it's not really we just didn't play good enough as of this point. Maybe we get hot and teams get cold and we get in there, but yeah, I think we left a lot of things out on the table this year, and that's super disappointing. But we're gonna regroup this offseason and come back next year ready to rock.
I want to ask some big picture baseball things before we go. Just announced that ABS is in next year. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I'm indifferent on it just because I don't have any experience on it, so I think it would be unfair for me to really give an opinion.
You're not looking forward to it, or not looking forward to it?
I don't know. Guys seem to like it that have come up from the minor leagues, and I remember when the pitch clock came, I was one of those guys from the minor leagues saying, guys, it will be great. It's going to be great. So, and in my opinion, it is. And I know older guys were hesitant at that point of what that would look like. So I saw what Walker Buehler said about it, and everybody can have their opinions. That's probably why it's coming, is because guys think that because they have so much time that they should get calls that other guys don't get. And I don't know if that's necessarily fair. I'm not saying it needs to be fair, but now we're getting something that will be objective. At least it's supposed to be objective. I've heard some things where it's not always accurate in places. Different stadiums have different, it's just not always the same. I hope on TV they take away the box, because there are times, because we have on our iPads in the dugout, we have the ABS strike zone that you can go back and check and see, like, okay, next year this is what it will look like. On TV, pitches will be strikes that are balls, and vice versa. There will be pitches that look like balls that are strikes, especially up and down. Like for me, there will be pitches that touch the bottom of the strike zone on TV that are, this far below the zone. and then the strike zone is typically wider than it looks like on TV. So there will be pitches that don't light up as strikes that are, they are strikes. So it'll definitely be an interesting viewing experience, I think, at least until we get used to it. But I think it's a net positive that things will become more consistent. Even though it's not baseball was never meant to be a perfect game, I think it's just kind of checks and balances.
I love it. I'm in.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I think actually umpires, for the most part, are very good at what they do.
They are. They are. Yeah.
This isn't to show them up; it's to get it right. And
yeah. I think it'll be good. I'm excited to more so experience it in spring. I know we had it this spring. I used it twice.
How'd you do?
It was 2 for 2.
Nice.
But I think both sides will feel a little bit more protected there, because it's like, okay, in that big moment, if something does happen, all right, I'm going to challenge it. And it kind of eliminates the arguing, because if I'm an umpire and somebody questions me on it, I'm just going to say, well, challenge it.
But that's the bad part to me. We've lost so much. You didn't really have it since you've come up as a major leaguer. That was the fun part sometimes, when a manager would get out there and yell.
Yeah.
And now with this, we're basically taking everything else. The strike zone, I think, was the last bastion of manager or player, umpire combat. Everything else?
I don't know. The strike zone is such an interesting piece of our game, because it's like the most important thing, but it's the most argued about, which is strange. Now the only thing we're going to have left is foul balls that are in front. That's the only thing that we have left that you can still argue, because you can't. Yeah, we can get the tracking for home plate, but we can't get it on first base to see if a ball is a fair ball or not.
That's moronic.
It's the technology has to exist, I would think.
Of course it does.
But it's really the only thing that's not reviewable anymore, I think.
Yeah, anything in front of the bases.
The one that I don't understand, and this is a first base thing, is they made the rule where you can't run in the grass. They made everything standard. Like every single stadium is standard baseline.
Right.
But guys still run in the grass, and the only way that umpires will call it is if it affects the play. Is it not a safety issue for being stepped on? I've just never understood it. Why did they make this rule? And the punishment of the rule is the runner has to go back if there's a guy at first base or second base or whatever. But then they never call it. But then they only are supposed to call it if it interferes with the play. What do you want me to do? Just pretend like it interferes with the play? How will you know? But then they're just decision like, oh no, it didn't interfere. Well, he was 5 feet inside the grass. It was in the corner of my eye. Like, how do you know if it affected me or not? I don't know. There's just we've got some weird rules. But whatever. I'm just complaining to complain.
I like it though. End of the year sauciness. I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's September.
Who do you think is, let's say the Royals don't get in there. There's no favorite this year. Who do you think the best team in baseball is? Because I can't figure it out.
I don't know who's got the best run differential right now.
Oh, God, we're not doing that. You've seen all the teams this year. Who impressed you the most?
Well, there's teams that we struggled with, and there's teams that we played well against. I mean, we went over against the Yankees. I think we won 2 against the Red Sox. I think we beat Milwaukee, but it was the second series of the year, and honestly, I don't remember if we beat them or not.
Philly?
Yeah, Philly's really good. We were just in Philly last week. Philly's really good. Like they're all good.
Will you be watching the playoffs? Or
it might take me a week or so, but I'm sure I'll turn it on. Especially actually that first week probably because the games are on all day, so it's just good to have on in the background. I'll probably be doing something at my house. Just put it on and watch them.
What is the off-season video game of choice for Vinnie Pasquantino?
It'll be Madden to start off the off-season. Then I'm sure Call of Duty will make an appearance. But Grand Theft Auto comes out next May.
Next May?
Next May. It's been like 15 years in the making. It's going to be a big day.
Were you going to ask for the day off already?
No, I'm sure we'll have an off day on or around that day. That'll be a big day. So it's exciting times.
You're not playing college football? You're not being the coach?
I did.
How many national championships did you win?
3 or 4 with Auburn, which was good. So, yeah, and then I moved on to Madden, which I'm currently playing. But I don't have my PlayStation this week because I shipped it home. So my parents drove it home. They drove my car. So I don't have it. So I don't really know what to do with myself right now on the road.
Talk to me.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I did too.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah, right back at you.
We'll catch up and commiserate about our Browns Jets November 9th.
Yeah. That is a huge day. It's a Sunday.
Yeah, well, I'll be at work.
Yeah.
You'll be counting down the days till Grand Theft Auto or whatever it is.
No, I will be on the couch ready for that game to start.
What do we have? I'm not allowed to bet any money because I work for the NFL. So I don't know what I'm allowed to do. Just bragging rights.
Just bragging rights, yeah. I can, however, bet on the NFL. So so I will be. Take the Jets that day.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Tell Ryan with 2 N's hello.
I will.
And the pups, too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for closing it out.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're running away? That's it?
Yeah.
He's gone. Goodbye.
That's it.
Quick reminder that today's episode is brought to you by Square. Sports are something that helps bring neighborhoods together. Whether it's a sports bar dedicated to a specific fan base or a game day ritual involving the best wings in town, neighborhood businesses help grow your communities. Now, I only have 1 day off a week during the fall. It's Saturdays. So I go hang out with some buddies, local establishment down the street. We kick back. We have a few special drinks. We watch college football. We love it, the community atmosphere. In fact, neighborhood businesses, they help a community feel unique and welcoming. They're the spots people love, almost kind of like a second home. When local shops are successful, the whole area benefits. Shopping nearby keeps money circulating locally, helps small business owners grow. That community support matters, and every one visit can have a real impact. And Square partners with more than 4 million neighborhood businesses worldwide, celebrating their role in keeping communities vibrant. You can go to square.com/dugout to learn more. But before you do, go support your favorite neighborhood spot. You'll be happy you did. Square, we'll see you in the neighborhood.
Hey, one thing we've done that has really been fun for us this year, we've welcomed the Queen onto the show. She's had a great time. Your response has been excellent as well. So it's one final edition of Questions with the Queen.
The Queen loves performances, so I got 2 questions for you. What was your first concert that you went to? And what current artists would you like to see perform?
Lil Baby birthday bash in Atlanta. I want to say like 2 years ago. Or
That was your
maybe
first ever concert?
Yeah, I ain't really a concert person. Like I'd rather just listen to it in the car or in my headphones. But it's like the only way I go to a concert is if I'm sitting in a suite. Cause I just don't want to be in the general public, like people bumping you and stuff like that. That's just a little too uncomfortable for me.
Nickelback.
No. You went to a Nickelback concert.
I was in, I think, 7th or 8th grade, and one of the guys from my AAU team, he was a Nickelback fan, and so for his birthday, they invited me to go, and somehow we ended up down in like a mosh pit area, and that was my first concert encounter, and it was a lot.
It was a banda in Corpus Christi. It was a Concrete Street. I don't remember the name, but we were there. And then my second one that I do remember was a Tyga concert in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Who's in the on-deck circle? Like, which artist do you want to see?
Now I pretty much only listen to Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen, and so I've seen both of them in concert. The next time I can go to either one of those shows, I'll go.
I would have to say Little Dirk, but then also I do want to see Bad Bunny. I heard his concerts are wild, so that would be a cool experience, yeah.
My wife flew up from here to Seattle with her best friend to go watch Morgan Wallen, and now she says, we're going somewhere around the country.
Yeah,
so it's that good a show.
Both of them put on a great show. They're probably the 2 biggest names in country music right now. Really just music in general for Morgan especially, but yeah, those 2 guys.
I want to say Marco Antonio Solís back in Miami. Marco Antonio Solís, Mexican singer.
Was it good?
Really good, one of the best.
How old were you?
that was like 5 years ago, so like 28.
Oh, that was the first concert you've ever been to?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not that concert guy. I think for timing, I don't have time to do it.
Shakira.
Oh, were you old enough to appreciate it?
I
think I was like in like the 5th grade.
Oh, no.
I went with my sister. Yeah, we got tickets for free.
Yeah, I think you needed to go when you were like 18 with the boys.
And no, but her first boyfriend's name was Jose, apparently. Yeah, that's what she said on the mic. So I was like, what?
Talking to me?
Yes. So
Talking to me?
my sister was like, yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, not you. Not you.
But maybe we can go to a concert together. Speaking of,
Yeah, we can go.
who's the next artist you really want to see?
We'd like to see Romeo Santos, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good artist?
Really good.
Is that on your playlist?
Yes. Yeah.
It better be if you're going to go to the concert.
I want to see him. Probably up next for me. If I had to pick somebody, my boy, this guy named Mike, used to go as Mike Stud. His concerts are always really good.
Okay.
I think he's only got one left though. He's one left.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd like to see him one more time.
I was never a big concert guy, man. So I think it was the Dodgers gala. I got to see Usher. That was probably the first one.
But that's a good one.
That was a good one.
That was the first concert you ever went to?
That, like actual concert, yeah. That was a good one. I mean, it kind of shits on all the other ones.
I was going to say, you know, guy who performed in a Super Bowl to be the first concert you go to.
He was
not
good.
terrible.
I have never been to one.
What? You're the one. I found you on this planet. Here we go. We found him. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is there one you want to go to?
You know, I've been talking about it for a while now that I want to go to one, but you know, it's never happened. You know, Bad Bunny or Aventura, you know, Drake or somebody. You know, I just wanna, you know, go to one and knock it out of the ballpark, check the list, but you know, I haven't been able to.
I haven't been one yet.
You haven't been to a concert?
Not yet.
Ever?
Ever.
Is there one you want to go to? Can we get you tickets? Courtesy of John Boy Media?
I don't know. I like Little Baby a lot, but you know, I haven't been to one yet.
What if we got you tickets?
I go. I'm down for it.
Would you shoot content for us?
No country music.
Oh, no country music.
Only Morgan Wallen, but
Morgan Wallen.
But all the stuff, I'm fine with that.
Okay, got it. I have a Ticketmaster account. Do you want me to like? This could be like a father-son sort of deal. You could be the third Rose son if you want.
Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
First concert was Bruce Springsteen with my dad in San Jose, California. Now, unfortunately, I was maybe 9, so I didn't really get to enjoy. I didn't know who it was. I only knew Born in the USA. That was the only song I knew. And my dad just didn't have anyone to go, and I didn't want him to go solo. So I went with him, and he had the time of his life, and I was just there vibing with him.
The boss, that's a good one.
Yeah, so I'm grateful to say that that's my first concert ever.
Probably a Florida Georgia Line concert.
What the heck is that?
Country music.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yep.
All right, I left my shit kickers at home.
Yep.
Sorry about it.
No, you're good.
Next concert you want to go to is what?
Morgan Wallen, probably. I want to see, you know, if he gets out to Vegas, I want to see him. Or whoever's performing at the Sphere, because I've never been to the Sphere yet.
So, so you're venue over performer.
Yeah, kind of. Like, I want to go check that out and see what they got going on there. So I guess whoever might be going there, I might do a little date night with my wife and go check it out.
Honestly, I like all kinds of music, so anything I'm invited to or get to go to with friends, I'm down.
So if it's free, call him.
Not even free, just I'm down to pay. The paying's fine, but like just an invite from somebody, because I don't think that's something I do on my own.
Invite Miles. Just get a hold of me. I know how to get a hold of you.
Yep. I'll take care of the tickets. Let's just go have a good time.
I think it was Jack Johnson.
Really?
Like middle school.
Yeah,
it was a while.
Okay.
Middle school, right before high school.
Who's the next artist that you want to see that you haven't yet?
Yeah, I'd probably want to go see some big country artist. You know, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, any of those. Big country fan.
You don't want to ask an old guy what his first concert was?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure I should.
Yeah, give it a
you
shot.
Want to give it? What was your first? Okay.
Men at Work.
Men at Work?
Have you
I
ever
have no
heard
idea. Nope, no idea.
There's not going to be
I'll go check it out right now.
There's not going to be one person whom I talk to that's going to know who Men at Work is. I'm going to guess the number's going to be 0.
Yeah, you might have to go to the coaching staff.
That's the right room.
Get some, yeah.
That's the right room to head to. Well, hard to believe it's now the end of the road. Special shout outs, first of all, to all of our guests this year. We've introduced you to some new people, some up and comers in the show, some guys who are going to end up in Cooperstown. It was nice to catch up with Vinnie Pasquantino and Tyler Glasnow and Miguel Rojas and Austin Hedges and a bunch of guys who helped make Rose Rotation such a fun show as well. What we need is your help now. because we're going to be coming back next season. We think it'll be the same thing, but we want to hear from you as well. So what sort of different things would you like to see in Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose? Big shout out to the queen, Michelle Rose. This is not her thing, right? She has been a huge part of what I've done with my career over the last 3 decades, but jumping in front of the camera, that was something new. I know she enjoyed it, and she loved the positivity that she got from the John Boy Media community. Also to our editor extraordinaire, Alex Grapp, great work. He puts in a ton of hours behind the scenes, along with the guy who's holding the camera right now. I wish you could see him, Luis Carino. He is my buddy on the road, Dodger Stadium, Angel Stadium, and special shout outs to those organizations for allowing us to hang out in their homes throughout the year. Most of all, though, thank you to you, because without you guys and giving us your time, because we know you got a lot of baseball choices out there, there's a ton of content, we wouldn't be creating this stuff. So once again, thanks for tuning in to Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose. We'll see you in 2026. It'll be here before you know it.